how to install tools and all. You don't need to install Kali Linux right now. After the class also you can install it and do practically afterwards. That is not an issue. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Karthik, he said like, how I'm going to do, because he did not even install it. So if you are teaching something,
Yeah, you can do it after a lower. The class is recorded.
No. The thing is, doesn't understand. Thing is that he got downloaded, but it was downloaded as a PDF kind of document.
Okay. 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 Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's start. So yeah, these are basic commands. Okay. After while running the applications, while running the tools, we'll be getting to know about Python scripts. If you want to run Python, you need to say Python and file name. Okay. So if you want to run shell scripts, you need to say bash space file name. We'll be seeing it, we'll be learning it while running the tools. Okay. Before running the tools, I want to tell you about types of attacks. Like social engineering and non-technical and technical types of attacks in hacking. Okay. So in non-technical type of attacks, we have something called as social engineering, wherein they'll be calling their victims and they'll be trying to get their, credentials or trying to get their card numbers, everything, CVV, etc. through calls. In here, there is no coding involved or there is no, actual person, technical guy involved. Okay, he just need to call up and manipulate the victim and take his credentials. Did you ever face it? Someone call you up and ask for your credit card number in order to update your credit card details in your bank.
Yeah, I get those calls.
Yeah, the scam calls.
Yeah, the scam calls. They are, here there is no security involved in here. It is just human manipulation. Okay. So how much ever secure will be, you can't avoid that if you are not aware of this. Okay. So, and in social engineering, we have something called as phishing attack, wherein we have to trust gain our victim. Okay. Phishing attack is nothing but creating fake web pages and sending it to your victim. When you do that, what happens? When you create a fake page like Facebook or Google or Instagram, etc., when you send it to your victim, he'll enter his credentials and his credentials will be saved in your computer. Okay. And how to download these tools. For phishing attack, I have a tool called Shellfish. If you see the files available on this, these are the files available. The executable file is this shellfish.sh. Okay. So how to download this tool? If you go to your browser, do everyone know GitHub?
Yeah.
Does everyone know GitHub?
Yeah.
Okay. What will happen in GitHub?
They share.
Go, Vishal.
Yeah, go for it.
Open source projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can pull them and yeah.
Okay. So basically, this GitHub, they'll give open source tools, open source projects, everything. Why are they giving it open source?
Mainly, yeah, well, from a computer science perspective, for me, is at least so that people can access your code, review it, and do the stuff with it. For me, at least. I don't know the other reasons for it.
Or let's say this Selfish is developed by some developer. Okay. He gave it for free. So what is he getting out of it?
He's getting
credit, maybe?
it for him, I guess.
Huh?
There's other people testing it for him. So there's like test subjects.
No.
Maybe he's
Basically,
getting people using his code, so he's getting customers. Well, not in the sense that they're buying the product, but they're pulling his code and then using that script themselves. So, as in people who are using his things to do whatever work that they want to do intend as a hack.
it's like, see, you have visitors. You can see how many visitors are there, how many like this tool, how many issues are solved, etc. By this, companies will be searching for developers in GitHub. If your tool is having good reviews and if your tool is having good amount of people downloading their tool, then automatically the companies will offer them job, by saying, I want to create this kind of exploit and I want you to create that exploit. Okay, so that is why these people keep it open source, and if their tool works properly, then they'll get opportunities from organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's say this is the tool. Everyone are clear with this? Yeah.
Yeah. We go on GitHub in the virtual machine.
Yeah. You'll
Okay.
go to GitHub and click on this first link. So you can download this in two ways. Either download the zip file and unzip it in your Linux, or you can copy this URL. You can copy this URL, go to your terminal, okay, go to your terminal, and
Yep.
first, for me, I have installed Git, so that I can say git clone, and I'll paste the URL so that it will directly clone that files into my device. I don't have to unzip it. Okay, for you didn't install Git. Okay, by default, if you while installing, you use network mirror, right? When you are using network mirror, that means it will be updating your repositories to newer one. Okay, but in few systems, even if you run git clone, it will say git command not foundable. Okay, so when this happen, you have to say sudo apt-get install git. Okay, so if you do that, you can install git. Any package or any tool you want to install, you need to say sudo apt-get and install what kind of repository you want to update. Okay, or install what kind of package.
Where's it getting that package from?
Yeah,
Where is it getting this package from? Like, where does it look to install this
we are
package?
getting it from internet.
Okay.
Okay, so we have installed git now, so we just have to say git clone and paste the URL and tap enter. As my shellfish is already existing, I cannot download it, and if you try to download it, it will get downloaded. As my
So how do
shellfish,
you paste it? How do you paste it? It's not letting me.
Control Shift V.
Control.
In
Shift.
Yeah, it's like, if you're normally pasting it, is this Control V. If
Yeah.
you paste it in terminal, you have to use Shift,
Okay.
or you can click right click.
Yeah, you can do right click too, Vishal.
Yeah.
Right after wherever the flashing red
Yeah.
black square is, you can just do right click.
Got it? How to install?
That's
How
done.
to Done, right? Okay. After downloading, and you'll be getting. You need to enter into the shellfish folder. If you want to enter into shellfish folder, what do you have to do? What should you do?
Change directory. CD.
Yeah, you have two options. Okay, in order to enter this, first thing is opening it manually. Let's say I have this shellfish in my phishing folder, and I'll go to my shellfish. I can open terminal in here so that I'll directly open it here, or else this is not a good practice. People can do it. It is it is kind of easier for Windows user. Okay, but you need to make sure that you run everything through your terminal so that it will become a good practice for you. Okay, so you are in home directory, so enter into, if your file is there in your home directory, you can directly say cd space shellfish. If it is not there, then you have to go to your desktop, go to the phishing folder, and type cd space shellfish, and I want to see files in here, so I have these files.
So
So now,
mine is in a root shellfish. So should I do
okay,
cd?
yeah, then if it is in root, you can directly say cd space phishing no shellfish.
Shellfish dot. Do we put the extension
Yeah,
after?
if it is in your downloads, then you have to, if it is in your download, you can get into downloads. If it is in your desktop, you can go into desktop, or it will be in your home
So do you recommend moving the folder to downloads, or should we just keep it?
desktop. Yeah, I recommend you to move it to desktop
Okay.
so that it will be easier for you to access.
Okay. All right.
If you want to move to desktop, you have move command
Yeah.
MV.
So desktop and then.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, after entering into shellfish, this is executable file shellfish.sh. So you have to say bash space shellfish.sh. Okay, and I'll say enter. You'll find these options. Which type of page you want to create: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, GitHub, etc. Okay, so I want to create Google. Okay, I want to create Google fake page. So I'll say enter, choose port forwarding option. So here you have two types of servers. Till here everyone understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Or am
following
I
along.
going to am I going fast?
Yeah, I'm following along. If I can look back at the recording, it's fine.
Okay, done. Okay. So you have two options in here. One is servero.net and one is ngrok. Why are we having this? Any idea?
Uh,
No.
Okay. So first thing, as I told you, we have our dynamic IP addresses, right? Dynamic IP. Okay. So when we are creating a fake page, we are sending to our victim. So our victim's data will be coming back to our system. How? Using our IP address. If we have dynamic IP address, then what if our IP address changes? Then how will we get victims' data? It is not possible, right? So we are using ngrok or servero, anything that will be giving you a static IP address, so that even if you you'll be getting your, even if you disconnect it to your network and connect back immediately, and some issues happen if your router refreshes and all, your IP changes, IP will remain like that only. Okay, so servero is not working right now. ngrok is working. So I'll say I need to, I'll do it on ngrok. So my PHP server is starting and starting ngrok server. It will be creating a link. Okay, so if you can see, this is the link. I need to send this to my victim. HTTPS link. I'll just open this in browser and I'll show you how it looks. So immediately when my victim opened it, it can show you my location: Bangalore, Karnataka. and you can see the victim's IP, and you can see everything, the ISP provider. Okay, I didn't give my credentials yet. If I give my credentials, you can store, you can see my credential. You can see the victim's credentials in here. Okay, so as you can see,
So you have to go to that link first, right, for that to come up?
yeah, you have to see, you'll be getting the link. Okay,
Okay, so
so
once you go to that link, all the information shows up.
yeah, you can send it through WhatsApp, you can send it through Gmail, anything you wish.
Okay, yeah.
If you think that what is this? I got some 589. How will my victim believe it? Okay, so let me enter some username and password. Okay, so I'll say sign in. It will. I guess it won't sign in because I need to put @ symbol, etc. for few things. So it got redirected to Google, the actual Google page.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you can see in terminal, the account and passwords are stored in here.
Yeah.
Username and password. Okay. So so here we created a fake page and we sent it to our victim. Our victim typed his username and password, and he got redirected to actual Google page. So that he'll be lesser doubtful on you. And one more thing, by seeing this URL, definitely 60% of them won't be accessing this. Even though if it is HTTPS, seeing this 589D and all, who will open this link? No one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to bit.ly. Do everyone know bit.ly? Bitly
Yeah. Yeah.
URL shortening. So
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll paste my link in here. I'll say I want it to shorten up. Okay, so it got shortened and I got a link. So if you send this link to your victim, copied. Okay. If you send this link to your victim, this is more trustable. It is HTTPS and it is bit.ly. So definitely they'll trust it. Even your WhatsApp will detect this as Google, or your WhatsApp will detect this as Facebook, Instagram, etc. Okay.
So when I sent it to whoever my victim is, it will come out as like https google.com, as in this case, or will it be
No. Okay, you can first let me complete. So basically, this we are
Yeah.
doing temporary purpose. Okay, this is not the actual phishing thing.
Right.
To
Okay.
you, we did this. We used this tool and created a phishing page, and we did this. Actually, what happens is, if you see Greek letters, do you know Greek letters?
Yeah.
If you go visit see Greek letters in Wikipedia, you can see the O kind of O symbol. Okay, the O symbol will be same in Greek letter. Okay, so if you want to take a domain for hosting, I want to create a Google fake page. So I'll be creating a domain. So if I search for domain name, if I say google.com, I need google.com, it won't be giving because that is already existing, right?
Gotcha.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
It is already
Yeah.
existing, we won't be getting Google. So if I replace this O with this, Greek words, Greek symbol, okay, I'll be getting that domain name wherein people cannot differentiate between actual Google .com and this Google.com, but both are different.
Yeah.
Okay, say
Where is the URL stored?
yeah,
Where is this like URL stored? Like, don't you have to store all this like information somewhere? Like when you create
you see hosting websites will be there. Let's say Hostinger. There are hosting websites, right? You can
Yeah.
go visit hosting website and search for whatever domain you want,
Yeah.
whatever domain name you want. Okay, so it will tell you if that domain is available or not. Let's say GoDaddy. This. Okay, so here I want to search for some website. Let's say google.com. It will say it is already available.
Not available.
Okay, so google.com is already taken. So I'll be replacing this OO with Greek letter. Then it will tell me that, okay, this is available. Okay, so when I create, I'll be posting a fake Google page on it, and I'll send my victims to Gmail or through any other means. So by looking at that domain name, definitely no one can realize. Even if I get it, I cannot realize whether it is a fake google.com or a original one. Okay. So you understood the main concept?
What if I
Yeah.
went on the website on my that's not a virtual machine? What if I went on this website on a real computer?
You can do it. That is what I'm telling you now. You don't need these tools. You can go to your Windows and you can, it's like you can take the source code of that google.com. Okay. You can take the Gmail source code. If you want, you can use HTTP track in your Kali Linux and clone this whole website. You can clone websites in Kali Linux directly. All PHP files, all image files will be there inside your computer. If you just tell HTTP track and the website name, it will get cloned. So we don't have to get into that. It is simple. You just have to open. Find your perfect domain. Okay, same way I'll be creating Facebook. In Facebook, you have O's. I'll be replacing that O. Even I can create bank URLs like SBI Yono. Okay, in that Yono, I'll be replacing that O with some Greek alphabets. So, you cannot actually differentiate with the actual email address,
Okay,
actual
so when I go on this website on my real
URL.
computer, it doesn't work.
What? Yeah?
GoDaddy doesn't work for you?
No, not GoDaddy. I'm talking about like the fake one, the phishing one.
Phishing one is not working for you?
Like on my real computer, yeah, not on the virtual machine, but on the real one.
On the real one, see, you need to host a website. On
Right.
real one,
Okay, so that's not what this phishing thing is not. It's not hosting a website, right?
No, it's in
yeah,
your
it is.
virtual machine at the moment,
Yeah,
so
it
that's
is.
why it's hosted through the virtual machine.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Yeah. So
You
like
can you
if I
can
do
open this. Yeah, you can open this link in your mobile, or you can open this link in any device. You'll be seeing this page. Okay, let's say as I have shortened it, if you type this in your mobile, you can see the fake page, and you can enter your credentials. It will be shown in here. If you want, you can try. Yeah. Did everyone understand?
Yeah, I'm following along.
Okay, so my task for you is, there are many more phishing tools available in GitHub. I want you to test each and every tool and find the working tool. There are many tools which are expired. It is not working. So make sure that you find a working tool. Okay, is that fine? Will you do that? You have 2 days holidays.
A
That's
phishing tool, just any phishing script, basically.
phishing tools. Yeah, in
Okay.
GitHub you're having many phishing tools. If you want, you can just type phishing.
Okay.
Okay, for
The
each,
process of installation will be the same as the one you showed for this one, right? And
The
then,
process of installation, if it is a Python tool, it will be different. You need to say Python space the file name.
okay,
Okay.
the
And
tool that you installed in the beginning of this class, which was that a Python or was it a different one?
shellfish.
That was a
Shellfish is sh.
Okay,
Shell
okay, okay.
sh means shell script. Okay,
Right.
shell. If you want to run shell script tool, you need to add bash command, bash space the file name .sh. Okay, so here for every tool you have readme. Okay, if you click on that, you can read why is this, how to install it. Okay, what are the requirements, the license, the issues found. Okay, everything. Okay, if you want to check whether how to run this tool, you can just say go fish commands in Google. Just you can type go fish commands in Google, then you'll find it directly. So you don't have to rely on anyone. You'll find it in Google itself. Okay. So did everyone understand how to create the fake pages?
So
Yeah,
these pages are hosted on ngrok.io, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where they're hosted.
Yeah.
So every time you run this command, it creates a fake website in that ngrok.io.
Yeah. We are using ngrok in order to get a static IP, and we
Got
are
it.
hosting it temporarily.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep. Done. Done with how you got to know how to install shelf tools from GitHub, and you got to know how to use Shellfish.
Yeah.
So task is to find out the new tools for in GitHub for phishing attacks. Okay, so done for today. We'll just wind it up, wrap this up, and complete the task, and we'll meet on next session with a different type of attack. Okay, is that fine?
Yeah.
Then because our friend should also install his Kali Linux, we'll just take it slow for this one class. Wait,
Sir,
next.
I had to download it, but the thing was, it was coming under PDF file. So I had to change the file to run it under its own. It
You
will
are
remove.
using Mac? Are you
No,
using?
I'm using Windows.
Okay, so how
Yeah,
did you download it?
I downloaded it through the website, and then it asked
You
me.
went to kali.org,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and then downloaded the 64 bit. I downloaded it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's forever. Last night.
Okay.
Uh, Today I opened it, and it said, "How would you open this? How would you like to
You
open?"
okay? So can you share your screen?
I need to log on to the. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to get off this one and yeah, one
Oh,
second. Let me leave the call.
okay. He got disconnected. He will be connecting through another device, I guess.
so are we done with class then?
Yeah, we are done. We are done with
Okay.
class. I'm
All right.
waiting for him to install his Kali Linux, so that
Okay.
from next class we all will be in same page.
Okay. So you just want us to test one other phishing tool
Yeah,
and then report.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. So we're meeting back on Monday, right? 6:30 again?
Yeah, you are Monday. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Have a nice day.